your moment, bitch. I got more clout than you. So you wanna fight? Come on. So come on.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Baddies Gone Wild, Reunion Part 3. The season is done. What we thought happened. And I'll give my thoughts over the whole season and who I want to come back. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, secure.
Episode first where we left off. I did not do any live reactions, y'all. If y'all saw my last video, I have been under the weather, so I have been trying to take it real easy, not doing too much talking due to the fact that my tonsils are inflamed. The episode starts where we left off. We got TT and Daisy comes back on the stage after she over here mopped damn near everybody. So she come back on stage. She's drinking a shot from Natalie. And Natalie, I gotta talk to you too, because your behavior on this reunion was kind of weird too. But Natalie, giving her the shot. TT stands up. Coco stands up. TT runs after Daisy. They over here. Boom, boom, boom. Daisy and TT start fighting. The liquor spills. Daisy slips, but she still got on top of TT. TT's head was on the side. And it looked like Daisy was over her, like doing her in. So when TT was like, yeah, I fought you, I beat you up. TT, no you didn't. No you didn't. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And then they got up and you see Coco trying to get at her. You see Baddies trying to get at Daisy. And Daisy's just like, oh, these bitches are all trying to jump. They just trying to jump. They trying to jump. Girl, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But then they take her off stage and then they go to the audience to ask them questions. And the audience was just like,
yeah, Coco, all that shit you been talking, get in the field with that bitch. Get in the field with that bitch.
Where Coco at? You been talking all that shit? Get the fuck in the field with Daisy.
and Coco was like, girl, if she was on the stage, I would have. My whole thing is this. Y'all been asking the important question. Mean, what the fuck you about to do? Even Cupcake got out there, right? Like, what are you about to do, Mean? Right? So, you know, they talk about the whole Erica situation, and Rella's just like, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, she give her example of like, oh, Erica was scary, Erica was this, that's why she want to do that, da 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 da.
Get your ones in with Rella though. I get that. Erica left and she didn't come.
But then Natalie comes on stage, and Natalie seems like she has been drinking damn near half that bottle of Don Julio. So she comes on stage, she's like, I'm ready to give out a bad chain. I'm ready to give out a bad chain. Who want a bad chain? So all the girls are like, they're chanting Oxy. And then first of all, Janisha's like, well, we have a top 3. She was like, the top 3 were in the 50K too. So let's start with the 50K. So the top 3 was Baddies, Daisy, TT.
Baddies one of them. And then Daisy's also in the top 3. Yes. TT's top 3.
I know that's a lie, because if y'all can get down in the comments and let me know that y'all had voted for Daisy or TT, then I can be like, okay, if y'all tell me y'all voted for Daisy and TT throughout the season, cool, I will believe it. But if y'all get in these comments and tell me that y'all did not vote for Daisy and TT, I know that the producers over here played the biggest one. Because for me, from what I'm seeing, especially from the T pages, Baddies, Jaden, and Erica got the most votes. Y'all just didn't want to give it to Jaden. Y'all probably didn't want to give it to Erica. Y'all probably want to give it to TT. And I feel like it's a pity. Like, my whole thing with TT, I'm going to get to her in a minute, but I just find it funny. You know, the person that wins the 50K is Baddies. Baddies wins the 50K. Da, da, da. Give Baddies 50K. We already knew she going to get the 50K. We already knew this from the beginning, so it was what it was. After that, she's like, we're going to give a baddie chain. It's between Oxy and TT. So, you know, Oxy and TT stand up, and the crowds are over here chanting. After the crowd was over here chanting TT's name. And I also heard that TT got a baddie chain, the third baddie chain, off of Natalie's neck. So I'm looking like, okay, where's like the only chain I see on Natalie's neck is just a regular chain, and then the baddie CEO ones, I'm like, girl, where she get this from? So the audience is cheering, they're cheering like, TT, Oxy, TT. It goes to Oxy. Oxy get her baddie chain.
The Baddies want you to have your chain. What's up? What we doing? What's that, Oxy? Do your big one.
TT, she sit down. She just like tell him, I'm happy she wasn't like a sore loser and like run off and start crying. I'm just like, girl, you know. But in the midst of that, Janisha's like, hold on, I have a vision. Let me stop. But I guess the powers that be told Janisha that Erica is here. Erica comes out on the stage. Everybody starts cheering. Erica looks fab. My whole thing with Rella is that if you really wanted that with Erica, you should have stood up right then and there. Right then and there. You should have stood up right then and there when she got out on the stage. But, you know, Erica came out. She just like, hey, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Girl look good. So she, you know, they talk about the beef between Erica and Rella. And Erica basically says, like, you know, she has most of the beef. It was one-sided. I don't have no issue with her. I would have said, this bitch is mad because I hit her with a charger. Okay, I did what I did. Now what? My whole thing with Erica is that if you came to the reunion, you should have known that you want to fight. When Rella got up and she ran up like she was ready to get out there. My whole thing with Rella is just like, why don't you do it with Jaden?
The situation with you is that you said that I raised my hand and I did not raise my hand towards Janelle. You don't really give a fuck about all the... I'm not here to sit here and keep talking about the same situation. I said what I said.
When Jaden was in your face, but you want to do all that with Erica, who's behind security, whatever. But you know, they kept going back and forth. It didn't seem like Erica wanted to fight. Which, I mean, if she didn't want to, she didn't want to. Ming sat there untouched, so. But, you know, I guess Rella said something too slick. And Erica said, you know what? I need that.
Let it go.
She get through security. She over here start, you know, tossing on Rella around. Mind you, she didn't beat Rella's ass. But it was an even little hair pull. Nothing too crazy. Rella, that hair though, a sight. One thing I found funny was Janellis. I have to come back to you for a minute. Janellis, why in the fuck are you sitting real comfortable and letting old girl walk beside you, pick stuff beside you? Girl, you should have smacked the shit out of it. Get your ones on the stage with her too. The fuck? Get Rella. So they talk about the whole situation with the charger and this and the third, and they basically said that, you know, you were calling Erica out. You supposed to be her friend, but you call her out, raise your hand that you want her to go home. And then she was just like, I never call her out. I never call her to fight. And then you see the footage. She just like, yeah, you want to fight? Come here.
You want to fight? Come on. So come on. Come on, let's go. No, that is cool.
Girl, what? Clear as day. That's what I'm just like. If you're gonna stay, if that's the narrative you want to be, do that. My whole thing is, she's like, I feel like I've been misunderstood because a lot of stuff happened behind the scenes, and then when I come on and see it, I reacted. I look like the bad guy. One thing about Rolly I like is the fact she's like, good guy or bad guy, I don't give a fuck, I did it. So now what? I'm like, at least you own it. It's called accountability. You bitches picked on these girls, and I'm not gonna say pick because all these bitches are grown. They handled stuff the way they handled it. Y'all handle stuff the way y'all handle it. They wanted their revenge at the end. They got the revenge at the end and never gonna see y'all again. So it is what it is. When Daisy come back on stage, Coco gets up. Coco just like, yeah, I need that. Yeah, what's up? Now, the first 2 rounds, I think they did 2 rounds. The first round, it wasn't bad at all. I thought it was very even. I'm just like, okay, Coco's really in there. Like, I'm not mad at it. You know, Daisy, she does like not like a windmill, but she runs up and throws her whole body weight into you. That second round, I feel like Daisy's heavier than Coco, so she be pushing Coco backwards and Coco be falling on the couch. But it was. I feel like Coco wanted to do more, but she just let it go. After that, they did the remarks for all the girls. A lot of shit I didn't really give a fuck about. They gave the next baddie chain to TT. She got the baddie chain. It was between TT and Erica. And low-key, I thought it might go to Erica. I was like, that would be the gag.
I'm a crybaby and I got a chain. You so stupid.
First on that, it was like, the fans want Erica. The fans want Erica. I'm just like, Natalie, the fans did not say that. I like Erica. I follow Erica on social media. Do I think she deserves a baddie chain? No. Is she a bad bitch in real life? Absolutely. Like I said, TT got her baddie chain. And then Daisy runs up on Shay. She was like, well, let's go, Shay, let's go, Shay, let's go, Shay. And she really didn't do much. But then TT comes over and hops on Shay. It was weird. And I forgot about Bahati over here with her fight with Coco. She hits Daisy with a belt. Where she get the belt from, girl? She had it in her pants. Child, it is what it is. None of my business. Daisy, the girl's been on social media going off about people not checking people over here sneaking people. So I'm gonna put some of that stuff in here too.
Thank you for Daisy. I'm gonna let you. Who got no money for the baby? Daisy.
We finished filming in February. That's February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months. You came in the house with no balls, and it took you months to grow some. You had to grow balls, bitch. I came in the house with balls, bitch. I didn't have to watch the whole season and then try to make a fucking reunion redemption. I didn't have to make up for nothing because I was on that in the moment. Just had to prepare for this reunion, bitch. I didn't prepare for shit. I was eating burgers, french fries, soda, juice, bitch. I was sleeping all day, every day, doing whatever the fuck I want with my life, bitch. Oh.
So I wasn't fighting since day one?
I didn't prepare for shit. I was eating burgers, french fries, soda, juice, bitch. I was sleeping all day, every day, doing whatever the fuck I want with my life, bitch. You bitches was training for that shit.
She's saying a whole lot of nothing. So let's go ahead and get into Smell It right quick. The reason me and this whole fought was because, obviously, when you're in a room full of a whole bunch of people, it's hard to watch 10 bitches at once. When I watched the show back, she was doing a lot of sneaky stuff, like trying to vote me out of the house. She was throwing slugs. She just kept trying to be funny. I let it slide. We get to Zues headquarters after filming, and she said something to me, and we ended up getting into it really bad. I was going to do it to her right then and there, but Lemmy stepped in, and he was like, this is unprofessional. Like, and y'all know I'm a professional before anything.
I'm not going to lie to you, Hottie, and I don't care if the T-page is clocking you on there or anything, but the way that you and Daisy was fighting, I didn't want no fucking parts of that. I even told you that shit in person. I did not want no parts. Because what the hell?
But other than that, that was basically the end of the season. 4 girls got baddie chains. Oxy, Bahati, Daisy, TT. Even Daisy was like, yeah, I think TT deserves a baddie chain. She's like, yeah, you're a real bitch. But then they get into the fact that she was like, the reason why I'm not cool with you, Daisy, is because you went on the podcast with a dude that was saying that I was a man, or I was born a man. And she was like, okay, but if he said it, how does that have to do with me? And I feel like she feel like why would you work with somebody that would openly disrespect me, and then you do an interview with him, giving him views, giving him money, giving him monetization? Why would you do that? But other than that, I'm ready for next season. I think it's gonna be good. If they could bring back, if they want to bring back all the girls that got changed, bring back all 4 of the girls that got changed. Just do that. Bring the 4 girls that got changed back. Do that. But I think I don't want to see Gloss. I don't want to see Coco. I don't want to see Cupcake. I don't want to see Ming ever. Yeah, anybody that I didn't mention that I don't want to see, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. But she did make an announcement, like she was like, look, to the next girls that come in, just know how I did these girls. I ran these girls, just know how I did them in.
Bitches from 13 different states and countries, and I ran all them bitches. You did. And the next bitches to come on the next season, bitch, y'all see what I did to these bitches.
I'm just like, and mind you, nobody on the stage was like, you didn't run us. They might have said stuff under their breath. They might have been whispering, but nobody said anything. And that's why I would say season 1, Daisy ran that house. Period. Point blank. Just off of that right there, for her to have the confidence to say, none of you bitches, I ran all you bitches in this house. None of y'all said, bitch, you didn't run me. None of y'all said nothing. It's like, I'm just like, she top dog. So I do think it's gonna put a target on her back next season, because it's like, if you bring a girl like Now This TV Billy, oh, Daisy, I don't know. But I would like to see, you know, maybe Bahati goes on Baddies. Maybe Daisy go on Baddies too. We'll see how that happens. Because I feel like some of these girls, they just fight just to fight. We need some type of like dialogue. Make it make sense. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite ya.